Hey, this is Josh with Jarvis with AtlantaShortSaleListings.com, and today I want to talk to you about how long does it take after the foreclosure for the bank to really, either evict you or do something else. And there's a lot of different scenarios, and people don't realize it. And I just want to give you kind of a word of hope. I want you to be able to know that there's not going to be a sheriff that just kicks in the door and yells, "Sheriff," and draws a gun. I mean, that can happen, but most likely won't happen in your situation. So what happens is that if the short sale, if you don't choose to do that, if you choose the foreclosure route and they foreclose in the auction house, and this is in Georgia now, so the people that are out in Georgia that are watching, I'm sorry, this is just for Georgia. Actually, the attorney will take your legal description, they call it crying it out at the courthouse steps, and they'll start reading the legal description. It says all that land lot being lot number this and this and this, and eventually they'll start the bidding process. And the bank sets a bid of a process, and they may even set it to where they're bidding against the investors. Now, the investors that are at the courthouse steps, they'll have cash, and they have tens and twenties and hundreds of thousands of dollars and cashier's checks sitting there, and they're ready to buy the property. But most properties these days in Georgia are bought back by the bank, so then the bank gets it back. Now, remember, the whole time you may be in the loss mitigation department. Now, this is the foreclosure department that's actually taking it. Now, once it gets foreclosed, again in Georgia, that file gets transferred over to their asset management or REO division. And so then that property is then taken, and there's a list of procedures that happen. It's just like a task list. If you're familiar with Outlook or any of those other software that gives you a list of tasks, it's exactly what the bank has. It says evict the client, and there's something called cash for keys, which we'll get to in another video. But basically, there's a set of things that has to happen after it's foreclosed that usually take anywhere from 30 days to 45 days to happen before you ever get the actual eventual sheriff showing up. Usually the eviction attorney wants to contact you, wants to offer you maybe some money or offer you options. And in this day and age, in certain loans, they may even want to reinstate the loan. So if you're in the home, it's actually a good idea to stay in the home after the foreclosure, be on the ready to move out, but just stay in that home. So if you have any other questions about this, don't hesitate to contact me at AtlantaShortSaleListings.com. You can also check us out on Facebook, the Jarvis team. And so thanks so much for watching. And if you have any questions, like I said, just check us out. See you next time.